Hi, today we are going to draw a seahorse! Yay! We're going to be drawing a seahorse. I'm here with Goose, and we're going to be drawing it with pencil first, and then I'm going to be using some markers and a brush to turn it into paint. He's going to be using his own markers, which don't like to turn into paint, what we discovered, but he's going to be using some paints on top after. Alright, so.
We are not starting off by breaking it into parts because she's broken everything else.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to break it into parts, and we're going to start out with a guideline. The guideline comes down. It starts up here, and it comes down to there. You're going to give yourself a lot of room. The next thing is on the top of this, we're going to make a circle. Just like that. I go over it a few times to make sure I get it right. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is the body. And the body is an oval on that same line. Good job. And then we're going to do the tail. Now for the tail, we're going to start just by making the bottom of our line right here. We're just going to make a backward C. Just like that. Good job. Alright, so on the head, what we're going to do is we're going to start on building out the little face of the seahorse. So we're going to come about almost to the halfway point, and we're going to make a line that's on an angle. It goes down like that. Good job. Now inside of there, we're going to draw the other side that comes to it. So we're making like a shape like this.
The like greater than less than alligator.
Sort of, but it's not closed over here, right?
Yeah, like a non-closed greater than less than alligator.
So you want to go the opposite direction. Otherwise, you just said your nose is equal. Alright, so we're going to do the little kissy lips of our
like
seahorse.
There are two C's.
It's two C's, good, like that. And I make mine overlap here. So it's overlapping on here and overlapping on there. Okay, so we're going to work on the forehead now. We have like it's circular here, but I want to make it more of an angle. So I'm going to push up like this. I'm making it a hard angle like that. Good. And then I'm going to let this come all the way up back here. Good job. Alright, so now what we're going to do is the eye. Now the eye, if you're seeing it from the side, it's not going to be like an almond shape. It's going to be more like the greater than less than alligator. So it's coming, if you have this line right here, it's going to come right beneath and be like that, greater than less than alligator. Now inside of the eye, we're going to make a curve, like a C. Good. Alright, now what we're going to do is we are going to be doing the back of the head while we're here. So we're just while we're here, we're going to go from here, and we're just going to go, we have 1. So let's count 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm making them on like an angle. I'm going to make that second one a little bit longer. It's kind of like a crown on its head. It's cool. It's supposed to be, I guess, like a mane, but it looks like a crown to me. Alright, now we're going to connect the head to the body. So this is a nice, easy, fun line. So you're back here in the head, and I'm going to connect from this like point here, like right underneath, in the middle of the chin, right there in the middle of the circle. I'm going to connect from here, and I'm going to come down into the body, like that. Good. Now from the back of the head, I'm going to make this curve this way. So it's like similar to this one, but it's wobbly. Good. Alright, now we're going to finish out the tail. Now the tail, what we need to do is kind of curl around it. So when we're curling around it, we're going to go from here. I'm going to start at the end, and I'm going to go up, and then connect it into the body, like that. So it's like this. So you're connecting to the bottom of that backward C we made before. Get it? Cool, you got it. Alright, now we're going to do the other half. This is the only one that I do find a little bit difficult because you have to kind of get from thicker to thinner. So from here, I'm going to come from the top of the body, and I'm going to come in, and I'm going to give myself some room, hopefully, and let it curl into there. So I have a full tail that's a curly tail. So my seahorse can hold on to something. Like a dinosaur. Alright, so we got that. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to do like little wings in the back. They're not wings, but they look like wings to me. And same way we did the head, where I go up 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I'm going to make that second one again the same thing. I'm going to make the second line a little bit longer. Look at that. Awesome. So now we're going to connect from here to here. And we're going to do this with the letter U. So it's a letter U, a letter U, a letter U. Like that. Aww, I love them. And we'll do the same thing up here. Letter U, letter U, letter U. You gotta connect with more of a U shape that looks like a straight. Like here to here, from here to here, and from here to here. Just angle that out a little more. There you go. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to just turn these into V's, or really sharp sticks. So from the top, I'm going to drag that line into here. Top, drag that line. And the only one that's different is the bottom one, because it's cut off, so I'm going to take it from the top and make it into a little sharp, pointy stick. Do lots of nice pointy sticks. Okay, so what we're going to do now is the segmentation. How? Segmentation in the body.
It's a pointy stick.
Pointy sticks. And we do that by kind of creating boxes down the center of the body. So I'm going to make a line, and then I act as if I'm making a segmented box. So it's kind of like line, line, straight, line, line. I'm going to do the next one. I'm going to do a short line, 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 straight, line, line, straight. And I'm going on that curve of the body when I do this. I gotta make some of these a little bit smaller as I get further along on the tail and the body. Good. And we'll do the same thing. Now if you get like this where it kind of stops, you can add another row in there to make it look like it doesn't just kind of end, because their little bodies are so segmented. You know? Like that? Okay, so I need one too, I think. Let's do a quick little row. And then we're going to do the same thing in the head, where I start around the eye so I know I can do it well. So I have a line like this, one up on each side, like I'm building like a little box around it. And I'm going to do just a few lines in the head. Like that. Looks awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take our pens and we are going to trace over what we have. So, ready?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so what we're going to do now is Goose is going to color his in. I'm going to clean mine up a little bit because once I get it wet, you really can't clean it up afterwards. So I'm going to erase mine, and then we're going to color them in, and then I'm going to show you what's so cool about the Crayola washable markers is that you can really use them to turn them into paint. we are all done. I'm so happy. This looks so cool. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.